This is Reading Headlines with Patriot Poet of Truth Matters. Okay, we're looking at Google here, and if you know anything about the truth, you know about the laptop. But look at the divisive way that this article titles this.
White House lawyer helped shop controversial Hunter Biden story to Wall Street Journal, NYT The Hill.
From the Hill. Let's see what else we got here.
Here's the average Social Security benefit in 2021.
Okay, so they're trying to push the whole scare of the Social Security thing, frighten people.
Sacha Baron Cohen responds to Rudy Giuliani's explanation of his Borat 2 scene.
I bet that's divisive too. We haven't looked at it yet, but that was all friggin' bullshit. It's just some trending masking device. They're trying to basically say, when Google does a search on something, if you put in Rudy Giuliani, instead of coming up with the laptop information, it'll come up with the Borat information. That's their whole agenda. That's how they do it. I've watched this for fucking 5 years.
Emily Deschanel medium straight light brunette bob haircut with blunt cut bangs and blonde highlights.
Okay, we don't care.
A man brought a Banksy stencil onto the Antiques Roadshow, hoping for a big payday. Instead, he got scolded.
Well, that's not really political news, but...
Scoop. Trump's post-election execution list.
Post-election execution list. What?
Scoop. Trump's post-election execution list. If President Trump wins re-election, he'll move to immediately fire FBI Director Christopher Wray and also expects to replace CIA Director Gina Haspelin. 6 hours ago.
That's an execution, right? No, that's called firing someone. See, divisive, pulls on your emotions, plays with your head.
Stimulus check facts. Eligibility, payment amount, IRS scheduled to send a second payment. Here are all the basics of when a second stimulus check may arrive, how to estimate your total payment, and what to do if you never got your first check. Dark clouds loom over Camilla's future after Prince Charles' ascension to the throne. Charleston Plantations Guide. 6 plantations near Charleston South.
That's because I did a search.
He takes no S asterisk asterisk T. Royal fans praise Philip for walking away from Meghan and Harry. Royal fans have praised Prince Philip for walking away from Meghan Markle and Prince Harry after the...
Yeah, because he was caught being a pedophile. So, what do you expect him to do? Hang around and sully the name of the royals even more than it already is?
10 Colton Co. Students in quarantine after 2 teachers test positive for COVID-19. 2 teachers at Cottageville Elementary School have tested positive for COVID-19, and now 10 students as well as 1 staff member are in quarantine.
Yep, that's local news to me. And I haven't met anybody personally that had it, but that's actually in my town. So, I'm not all that worried about it, though. I don't go to town, like, freaking hardly ever. I mean, I haven't been to town in a month. I order my shit online. I don't worry about going to town.
"29 best blonde hair colors for 2020.
They're feeding me ads.
Bette Midler confirms original Hocus Pocus cast members will reunite for sequel. Bette Midler has confirmed that the original cast of Hocus Pocus will reunite in the upcoming sequel planned by Disney.
Probably be some libtarded BS from Disney.
We asked, you told us, here's what you really think of the Galaxy S30 design. The Galaxy S20's redesign was divisive to say the least. But what do our readers think of the leaked Samsung Galaxy S30's design?
Yeah, okay.
The Greatest Showman, what the cast look like in real life. The cast of The Greatest Showman. Exterior LED lights increase your visibility and improve your rigs.
Yep, okay.
Marine Commandant to leaders, quit the soft relief of fired officers.
I think that's about
Netflix subscription cancellation skyrocket after Cuties backlash. The streaming service has watched subscription cancellation skyrocket by 800% after the French coming-of-age film triggered a boycott in early September.
Yep. And they didn't take it down right away. They should have taken it down immediately and they wouldn't have lost so many people. I kept my account only because I do not have any other television. I don't have cable. I don't have I mean, we got Hulu in the house, but it's got a lot of old stuff on it. If you want anything new, it's on Netflix, and I don't have like broadcast television, so if I want to watch something, I have to watch something on Netflix. Don't really have a lot of choices, but I don't appreciate their pedo BS.
Facebook is banning Oculus owners with multiple VR headsets. Facebook is banning Oculus users who have multiple active VR headsets tied to the same account.
That's interesting. I'll have to send that one in a minute.
Ocean Cleanup launches its first ocean plastic product, sunglasses. Late in 2019, the Ocean Cleanup crew returned from the Great Pacific Garbage Patch with its first load of plastic waste harvested from the ocean during a pilot.
Yeah, and you know who started that signed for that ocean project? Trump. But yeah, they're not going to tell you that. They'll tell you what the project's doing, but they're not going to tell you who put it into action.
Apple, Google, and a deal that controls the internet. In a landmark antitrust complaint, the Justice Department is targeting a secretive partnership that is worth billions of dollars to both companies.
Yep. They've been caught red-handed, divisively using censorship on conservatives, and making news and so on that is related to conservative topics or topics that go against their dialogue of liberalism and New World Order BS, kind of like down on the second page where things go to die. I mean, who goes to the second page? Very rarely does anybody go. You look at the first page's stuff, pick a topic, you know, whatever it may be, and usually there's something on the first page for you on it. So if you're going to go search up some information, that's what happens. That's why everybody reads the news on there who is a low information voter and winds up going, okay, well, CNN's saying this and so is Google. It must be true. I searched the internet for it. Yeah, don't use Google. Go to DuckDuckGo or go to some other, service and search that way. Don't search with Google.
U.S. should consider national mask mandate for the winter, former USDA commissioner writes in op-ed.
Yeah.
As the U.S. reports its second highest day of new COVID-19 cases amid the continuing fall surge, a former commissioner of the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. 1 hour ago.
Yeah. Do you know I don't even own a mask? I have a bandana that I will take with me to the store and I'll tie around my neck. And if somebody gives me a hard time about something, about the mask thing, I pull the bandana up over my face and keep walking. And when I get around the corner, I pull the thing down. I can't breathe with something covering my face like that. It makes me nauseated and dizzy, and it fogs up my glasses, and I'm already legally blind, and you add fog to that, and I might as well not be in public. Because I'm running into shit, literally. I mean, like, I will take out friggin' store displays.
Hospitalization data flawed in Missouri, perhaps elsewhere. O'Fallon, Mo. AP with the... AT&T thinks I'm not good enough for iPhone 12 and I think I'm insulted. Does the carrier think I'm not good enough? I'm used to it. Every year, there's a new iPhone and every year AT&T emails me to tell me to upgrade from the rancid.
Yeah, I don't know, whatever that's about.
Joe Rogan and the drama around a joke stealer at the Comedy Store. YouTube.
Oops.
You won't believe how fast this AGT contestant plays guitar video. In case you missed it. Take a look inside 9 of the most luxurious private jets in the world, Business Insider.
Alright, the news is getting kind of
X Factor star Lucy Spraggan shows off dramatic transformation after 15 months sobriety.
Yeah. I'm not interested in star popular BS of people who are so... Never mind. Not worried about it. Alright, well that's it for today. I'll just show you the Google top news stories. What they're actually saying is most likely very liberal. You can kind of tell how divisive the titles are and how they read the first paragraph.